In this video, we're going to teach you about value filters with pivot tables. So in the file PT customers temp, we have a bunch of data points. Each row is the customer who paid us money, the amount of money they paid us in the quarter of the year. What you would naturally like to know is, what did each customer pay you during each quarter, and who were your best customers? If you recall our video on the Pareto chart and the 80-20 rule, we'd like to see perhaps that 20% of our customers generated 80% of our revenue. So to create a pivot table, we probably want to list the customers 1 through 100 going down, the quarters of the years going across in the column field, and then we can sum up the amount paid, and then we can show you value filters. So we go Insert, we go Pivot Table, and again, the great thing is Excel picks up the total range of data. If we're anywhere inside the data, we'll say Existing Worksheet, pick the upper left-hand corner. Okay, so we want the customers going down so we can see all 100 customers, the quarters going across. And I could drag paid to the values, but a little tip here, you just have to click on a numerical field and it automatically goes to values. So if I click on paid, it went to values automatically. That saves you 2 seconds of your life, to be honest. So now what I know is customer 1 in quarter 1 paid us this much, quarter 2 this much, quarter 3, quarter 4, and that's the grand total. Now, who are our best customers? Let's click on this little arrow here. You can see label filters and value filters. Label filters is not relevant here. It's very straightforward. You can filter on anything that contains a given text string, like maybe it contains ice cream if you're doing work for a supermarket, but I want value filters here. So I'll click on value filters and I'll say top 10. And let's suppose you want to know what customers generated 80% of your sales. Top 80% of sales. And now I can see it goes rows 10 through 32. That's 23 customers generated 80% of my sales. It lists the customers in descending order. Customer 2 paid us the most money, customer 3. And by the time we got to the last customer listed here, customer 28, we had generated over 80% of our revenue. So that's a really cool way to filter on the values in your pivot table. In the next video, we'll show you how to group data in a pivot table and summarize pivot table data visually with pivot charts.